basketball on the Big Ten Network is presented by Jeep. Welcome to the Kohl Center, where the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Wisconsin Badgers are ready to go. 13th in the league in scoring, 15 to shoot for Wisconsin.
Badgers are so difficult to contend with.
And he's one of the reasons. Huskers 0 for 2 from the floor to start. Blackwell with the three. Wow. Down for a moment, but it ends up with Klesman. Quick ahead to Tonje. What an adjustment by Tonje.
And quick offense in the half court. Just an offensive juggernaut are these Badgers.
There's Williams from the elbow to quiet things for Nebraska. Tonje will try again from deep. Success once more. 3 from deep. Wisconsin 3 for 4 from deep, and that's the difference in the game early. Blackwell on the drive to the rim. And a timeout, Nebraska.
When you take a look at John Blackwell, the hesitation, freezes the defense, follows Stephen Crowell to the bucket. But the Badgers have done a great job of closing down the paint. Whenever Nebraska makes an attack in the paint, Wisconsin floods it.
Here's Blackwell for 3. Again from deep. Tonje and Blackwell providing a lot. Back out it goes. Winter will try. Big man from 3. Everybody gets a 3.
I mean, when it rains, it pours. Nolan Winter getting in the long distance club with a 3 of his own.
And it's Wooster who scoops it up for the Huskers. Essegian, the trailer for 3. And the first for Connor Essegian back on his old home floor.
A little bit. There's always nerves coming back to your old stomping ground.
Janicki elbow jumper is true for the...
Doesn't mind getting physical. It's a nice compliment to what the Badgers are doing.
Jello set that screen. He'll try the 3 and back-to-back triples for Nebraska. A little sign of life. Over the last 8 years, it's raised over $9 million as the Huskers get 2 from Juwan Gary. 11, shooting 4 of 15 from the floor. Morgan banging his way inside against Winter. That's a physical post play by Andrew Morgan, developed since he had him in his high school camps. Here's Gary, he'll try from 3. That one snaps the twine, and here come the Huskers. Nebraska on a 13-2 run, a 10-0 burst, and they're within 6.
Utilizing the three-point shot.
And Gary got to the rim and kept that one out from Carter Gilmore.
And in the post, and Juwan Gary still coming off that heater, feeling good from the three-point landing. That was a heck of a play. Winter on the post.
4 to shoot. It's going to have to be Winter up top, and the 3 falls, his second. Wooster weaving inside against Tonje and finds 2. Now Morgan. Hoiberg for 3. And that falls. Nebraska within 3, once down 17.
Job on the jump hook, and then Hoiberg, no hesitation. That's what makes it one of the things that makes him so difficult to defend.
And the ball turned over. Janicki on the other end, running to the rim, and he throws it down. Oh my! Shit.
Well, Jack Janicki going to the hole. He felt the Houston gel on his tail, and he goes for
his former teammate Connor Essegian. The jump inside to Gilmore. McGee, the open man in the corner. There's a 3.
Didn't look real confident letting that one go either, Kevin.
Now Tonje on the attack, driving inside. That's just strength. Timeout, Nebraska.
Just have to play him straight up. You can't take anything away from him because he'll take advantage if you load up on the outside shot.
Gel inside. Ooh. Nice athleticism to go. Tonje needs some help. Extra pass to McGee, and that 3 drops once more.
I mean, Nebraska doing a good job of double teaming the post, but they're struggling on the rotation out of the double bounce. That's 4 missed layups in the first half for Nebraska.
Tonje, open 3, and the foul.
Now watch him edge to the right. And when he edges to the right, he gets Morgan to run him over. Watch this. Watch him lean to the right a little bit after the follow-through. Morgan makes contact. Really good rotation.
Essegian in the corner. The fadeaway 3 drops for Connor Essegian, his second. Here's Tanjay again from three. A little bit strong, and Williams the rebound. Now Nebraska with a chance. Williams on the run, end to end to the rim for two, and halftime arrives with a mini burst from the Huskers to get back within 12.
Well, excellent job taking advantage of the long rebound. Bryce Williams looks up, knows exactly how much time he has, gets to the rim. Nice finish to give the Huskers some momentum going into halftime break. Stephen Crowd, that's a big man to try to move.
Bryce Williams on the run, can't get it to go. Morgan's tip won't go. Got it back again, counted in the foul.
Great job by Andrew Morgan, sticking with it through this game yet. He looks like a shell of himself. But Morgan doing a great job on the offensive glass, getting an and one opportunity.
Gary catching the air ball, 8 to shoot. Bryce Williams to work. Launching the three, and he hits from deep. They've been at their best. He's been at his best over the course of this season. What a find. Underneath, counted in the foul. Carter Gilmore cutting to the rim, flips it over his head.
Gilmore, Mr. Glue Man, getting to the rim. Nice flick over the head, and takes a shot. And one opportunity. Three, Kevin, and you've got Bryce Williams on the bounce, getting downhill. I would have liked Bryce to take that.
Klesmit, on the other hand, is a known three-point shooter, even though he struggled a little bit today, and that's an offensive foul on Bryce Williams, his second.
You saw Klesmit understanding that there was going to be a ball exchange. He threw his body in the fray. Look at him. He anticipates it, blows it up, takes a hit, Badger ball.
Shot clock was at 1 when he launched that one. Very little choice. Tanjay off the shot fake. Got Morgan in the air. The one-hand hammer. Timeout, Nebraska.
Hey. John Tanjay, up fake, bounce. The old man on the squad getting busy at the rim.
Well, he was the top scorer in the state of Nebraska as a senior in its largest class. Ended up at Colorado State, then Missouri, now here. And McGee, a glimmer down the baseline, and he goes right to left for two. There's the open man, cross court to Blackwell for three. The 11th from deep for the Badgers. 16 from the floor this half.
And they just seem like they're playing from behind, Kevin, in terms of step slow on everything. Yeah, they just, oh, wow.
Blackwell again! And Fred Hoiberg can do nothing but throw his arms in the air and walk away disgusted for the Badgers.
Well, Kamari McGee gets busy and creative at the rim. And then, you know what? You back up off of him. I'm going to sting it. And John Blackwell says, you know what? NBA range, no problem. Themselves meeting, I'll call it. They got to figure something out due to the Huskers. And they may not be able to win this game, but they've got to figure out a way to get going, Kevin, in terms of
point loss at Maryland, the 5-point loss earlier in this week to USC. And now get the doors blown off him again as Tanjay hits from three, his 5th and the 15th for Wisconsin, tied for second most of the game this season. Weaving through a bunch of his former teammates. Bryce Williams shot fake and then gets space for three. 1,000 points with his late father, Henry, who scores 2,383 at Charlotte.
Yes, he did.
He had a good setup in his shot.
Yes, he did.
Tanjay fades away for two more. How about John Tanjay? 25 points today.
This was the first of 3 consecutive top 25 net opponents, and Nebraska gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Wisconsin dribbles it out, and a dominant win on their home floor today. The Badgers hit 17 threes in an 83-55 demolition of the Nebraska Cornhuskers.